This is the FreeFire Sessions.
We are the Lonesome Doves.
And this is Magpie Tree. Two.
Underneath the magpie tree, that's where she was kissing me. Holding hands till the break of day, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Whoa, rolling in my baby's love, symphony from up above. Underneath that magpie tree, oh, that's the place we had to be. Sometimes in the shade, sometimes in the sun. Now that it's been finished when it's only just begun. Underneath that magpie tree, that's where he made love to me. I'm rolling in his riverbed, I'll stay with you until I'm dead. Oh, 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 oh.
Underneath the magpie tree, that's where she looked at me. Said my heart was made of gold, and nothing but gold.
Sometimes on the sunny side, sometimes in the shade. Without a limit to our names, we somehow got it made. Take it away. Sometimes on the sunny side, sometimes in the shade. Without one limit to our names, we somehow got it made. Underneath that magpie tree, that's the place we'll always be. I'm rolling in your riverbed, I'm gonna stay with you until I'm dead. Oh, 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 oh.
Underneath that old magpie tree, that's where she was kissing me. Holding hands till the break of day, I wouldn't have it any other way.
This is the FreeFire Sessions.
We are the Lonesome Doves.
And this is Someday.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wouldn't it be nice if someday we're here, we wouldn't have to wait anymore. And instead of waiting on opportunity to come on, opportunity would knock at our door. Someday, oh someday, someday, oh someday, yeah someday. We've been waiting for you to arrive. And wouldn't it be swell if instead of raising hell, I raised a little girl to love rock and roll? mess up her mind and her soul. Oh, someday, someday, oh, someday, someday, we've been waiting for you to arrive. Oh, someday, someday, oh, someday, we've been waiting, we'll keep waiting, yeah, we'll keep waiting for you to arrive.
This is the FreeFire Sessions,
And we are the Lonesome Doves.
and this is Best Friend.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3,
We go together like a bird and a feather. We go together like fins on a fish. And when we go to sea,
Thank you.
How you guys doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
Very good.
Good. How'd you guys enjoy the show?
We enjoyed it very much. Thank you for helping us out.
Yeah. All right. So are you guys from DFW?
We are from the area. We're from Grapevine originally. We went to the same high school a long time ago, and we've knocked around the area for about for a couple years.
We lived in Denton for a few years. I went to school there. We lived in Dallas for a year. And I lived in Fort Worth, the first town in Texas I grew up in. And you grew up in Vernon, Texas. Partly. But then we came together in Grapevine. So we kind of have a Texas story all over.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So how'd you guys get started in music?
That's an interesting question.
I played music when I was a kid. You know, when your parents make you go to piano lessons, some people do that. That's what my parents made me do. But I really didn't like piano. But I had this bad kid friend across the street, smoked cigarettes and stuff, and he played guitar.
With cigarettes.
And I thought that was the coolest guy ever. And so I ended up, getting an electric guitar. I was about 11 or 12, and then it's just been doing it ever since. And then
He introduced me to music when I was 24. He made me play a G chord on a guitar, even though I hated it. I said I would never play an instrument. And then I guess I've been writing since I was 7, like poetry, and always wanted to write songs, but I didn't think I could translate it to music. But this side, when I met him, it was like a combustion of musical creativity. So he brought that out in me, and we bring it out in each other now.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's been...
So you guys played 3 songs for us. What was your inspiration for each one of those?
The first song, well, basically all of these songs that we've been playing lately have like a underlying theme, which is living in the moment, living in the present, and to not think too much about the past, not think too much about the future. But the first song we played was called Magpie Tree, and that was a pure in the moment thing whenever I was walking down the road in Colorado in the mountains, and I saw all of these big black birds, and they're called magpies, and I've never seen a magpie being from Texas. I guess they don't hang out around here.
Yeah.
And so
First we ever saw.
I was inspired by these magpies, and I thought how great would it be to just hang out with these magpies underneath this tree
Where they were congregating.
with the person that I love. So that's how that song came about.
Yeah, it's spur of the moment. And the second song, Best Friend, was written about romantic love with, a friend, which is like a really cool way to find a relationship. Really good relationships come out of friendship, so I thought, well, I'll explore that with a song.
It's kind of like that moment that you realize that your friend can also be in love with them.
The first thing Sean ever said to me was like, I think we should be friends. And I was like, yeah, I think I know what you mean. We became friends with when we started talking on the phone, became more than friends real quick. But
And then the last song that we played was Someday, which is a look toward the future, I guess. And that's the way we're turning now. Someday is not on our brand new record, The Present. Someday is going to be on our next record, and we just really love that song, and we're looking forward to
releasing it one day. We're just
releasing
giving
it someday.
people a little taste of what we're always cooking up something. So someday is kind of a glimpse into the future.
That's a good way to release it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someday.
Well, when this releases.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. So, what are you guys' musical influences?
There's so many. So we'll just say.
I think that they go. I think that for both of us, we have one that's really in common, and I think that's the Beatles. We both love the Beatles.
Yeah.
And we
Absolutely.
celebrate their entire catalog.
We totally do.
And but from there, music branches out a lot, and so. What about you? Where do you go for your...
Well, in the present, I am in love with the band Dr. Dog, and I love the songwriters in that band, Scott McMicken, and I love just songwriters. Anybody who's writing their own songs and singing them, I can usually feel their music, and it moves me more. So that's what I'm drawn to and am inspired by. Also inspired by Courtney Barnett. the Aussie who's rocking. She's a badass rocker chick, and she writes amazing songs. So, songwriters for me.
I guess I like some songwriters. I've always liked Willie Nelson, and Todd Snyder is an acoustic kind of folk songwriting guy, and I kind of take influence from those guys when I'm writing lyrical content, thinking about how to put a song together. But when it comes to music, I'm
that side, more diverse.
Yeah, when it comes to the music, I personally hear music before I hear the lyrics. So my musical heroes are like the Grateful Dead and like
Zappa.
and Pink Floyd.
I think you get in a rut if you just focus on one thing too much.
Yeah.
Having a diverse background is a little more helpful.
Yes,
It's great.
and that's
It's
where
wonderful. There's
we
so much good stuff out there.
yeah, that's where we're able to expand our musical thing from just a simple songwriter. Not saying that that's a bad thing. Songwriters are great, but we want to make a bigger sound, and that's where all this other musical stuff that I used to listen to and still do, like prog rock and such. I like grabbing an acoustic guitar and seeing what we can make musically, and those are
cool.
those are some of my influences.
There's too many artists getting away from the music.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
I think it's pretty easy these days for folks to forget about how to craft a musical piece, and a lot of folks these days are focused more on like the rhythm side, on the beat side.
Or production.
There's a lot of production going on. Home studios have given rise to a ton of brand new artists, which is a great thing, and we're some of them. So, but yeah, we like to focus on making cool music
It's all about the music.
and combining
Bottom line.
and combining with cool
Making
lyrics.
a cool song.
All right, so you guys have mentioned a couple times dropping an album. It'll be a couple months or a month before this actually releases. But what are the details on that? Where can people find it? What are you guys going to be doing between now and after this releases in June?
Well, our new record, we're super proud of it. It's called The Present. We recorded it with some friends at Audio Dallas, which is a really nice studio. And
been there.
yeah,
It's
okay.
really wonderful.
So we recorded it at Audio Dallas, and we had a blast doing it. What we're doing to really get this thing going is we're gonna play a lot of shows. We're playing in Dallas and Fort Worth for the first half of June, a whole bunch of shows. The second half of June, we're taking off through Oklahoma, and then the Panhandle of Texas, and we're going to New Mexico and Colorado to play our songs in front of as many people as we can. And in the meantime, we're releasing videos on YouTube of all of these songs that we're gonna try and make 11 videos for 11 songs.
Yeah.
That's ambitious.
We just want everybody, or we want our stuff to be out there as much as it can.
Yeah.
And we're going for radio promo, and
Press releases and stuff like that.
the college radio stations seem to love us around here. So
Because they're grassroots too.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
they're all DIY, and that's how we roll. We just do everything ourselves. So we'll make an interview or whatever. They show up, we show up.
we drive. We're gonna be taking off, and we drive a big old RV, and it gets us from point A to point B
Gig A to gig B.
at about 6 miles a gallon.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt after a while.
So we're
Yeah.
but we're pressing really hard, and we want as many people to hear our music as possible.
They can find details for your album and tour dates on your website.
They can. That's lonesomedovesmusic.com.
Okay.
And we're on Facebook and Twitter, and
I'll have links up.
Cool.
all of those good things.
All of those things. We do those things. So.
And our music is being released digitally through iTunes and Amazon and all that other
CD
stuff.
Baby.
But if you want to save a buck, go to cdbaby.com to the Lonesome Doves page, and you can save $1 right there. And you can buy it for $9. Bring it down, throw it on a CD,
High fidelity studio album.
stick it on your iPod,
Rock out.
and rock out.
There's
Very
some
cool.
rocking songs on there.
Well, good luck to you guys, with the album and all your shows. And
Thank you
Well,
very
thank
much.
you. Thank you, Joshua.
nice working with you both.
Well,
Yes.
it's been a
Yes,
pleasure.
sir.
It's all ours, honestly. Thank you.
Yeah.